guys, today's video is going to be all about a smoky eye for a beginner. So beginner to me is kind of anyone that ranges between I've never picked up a brush before to yeah, I've been doing my makeup for a couple of years but you know, not totally confident with stepping out of my comfort zone. So this smoky eye is just going to be really simple. Firstly, before I get into the tutorial, I just want to run you through a few tools that are essential to get a great smoky eye. Firstly, I want to talk about Shaaanxo's xoBeauty brushes. So I recently got these for Valentine's Day, thank you Harry, and they have just been a lifesaver when it comes to blending. And everyone knows a smoky eye is all about blending. I could go on forever. But these brushes are absolutely amazing. So you've got your flat top eye brush, then you have your angled eyeshadow brush, we have a round top blending brush, this is everything, and finally we have the tapered top eye brush. Now this one is very important for this tutorial. These brushes are absolutely fabulous because they're really big and really fluffy, and what this does is it helps really blend that product out. I wouldn't use this for really detailed work, but when it comes to beginning out with a smoky eye and you've never done a smoky eye before, you need these in your life. They are so good. I do also love my MAC blending brushes, but these are just so easy. They cut blending time in half. If you don't have the xoBeauty eye brushes, I am sorry to hear that, but you can improvise. I wouldn't recommend using your finger to blend, and I definitely wouldn't recommend using like a really stiff brush or a brush that's too pointy, just because I'm not going to be able to blend in all those colours together. So yeah, if you can get your hands on these, they're great for beginners. If not, yeah, any brush that you have that's really fluffy, or any brush that when you feel it, it's, you know, quite soft and really easily bendable. You don't want anything really stiff, or you're just not going to be able to blend out those products. Thanks Shan for this amazing product. It is absolutely fabulous. But without further ado, let's get into the tutorial.
So I've already applied my foundation and filled in my eyebrows. I'm now going in with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I'm going to apply this all over the lid. What this will do is act as a really nice base for our eyeshadows. It's going to help them to last longer, and the colours are just going to pop a lot more, and it's really going to bring out the pigments. So I'm really working that under the brow there, defining the brow as well as I go. Now I'm taking my xoBeauty brushes, and you always want to start with a really light brown and work your way to black. So I'm starting off with the chocolate bar palette, and I'm taking this colour Salted Caramel, and I'm working that into the crease and blending it upwards and along into the inner corner. This is going to act as a transition shade, and it's just going to help us blend out all the darker colours later. Now I'm taking the angled eyeshadow brush and taking the semi-sweet colour, and I'm going to focus this into the crease. This is going to add some definition, and I'm also taking that across the lid so that when we go in with our darker colours later, it's going to be easier to blend out. Now I'm taking that round top blender brush, and I'm really blending in all those colours. I'm going to start off with a lighter brown, and we're really going to work that in, and then we'll get darker and darker with our eyeshadows. So we really want that to be a seamless blend. Now I'm taking that angled brush again, and I'm going back onto the lid to add a deeper colour. So you don't want to go straight in with black when you're a beginner. You'll just make life way too difficult for yourself. So I'm just getting darker and darker shadows every time. Now going in with that blending brush again and blending. Just keep blending and everything will be fine.
Now I'm
taking the tapered top eye brush and the colour Triple Fudge, and I'm just working that into the crease. Now, like I said before, this is a darker colour, so you really want to be careful, but this brush is doing a lot of the work for me because it is tapered, so it's giving me the definition from the tip, but as it tapers out, it's sort of blending and making it really soft for me. I'm also going to take this down into the outer third and then work it in. I will blend this out now. And yeah, just keep blending as you go. Every time you do a step, you want to then blend it out. Now I'm taking the flat top eye brush, and this is a really handy tip for beginners. I'm taking that white chocolate shade and I'm going over all of the harsh lines that may have been created with the darker colours. Now this step is completely optional, I just wanted to add some glam. I'm taking On the Rocks by Colourpop and I'm popping that all over the lid with my finger just to add a little bit of shine and shimmer to this smoky eye. Now I'm just patting it in and working it in, not moving it around too much. Now this is basically the top of the eyes done. I'm going to go in now with my highlight, and this is a great time to clean up any lines that you didn't like before. You can go in and clean them all up and make them sharper or softer depending on what you want to go for. Going back in with that tapered top eye brush, I'm going in with Salted Caramel again and just running that under my lower lashes for a little bit of definition. Then going in with a small detailing brush and taking the shade Semi Sweet just to deepen that up a little bit more. Lashes time! I'm taking my favourite mascara at the moment, Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, and just doing a couple of coats over my top and bottom lashes. Now if you aren't comfortable with wearing lashes, you can definitely stop here, but I'm going to go in with xoBeauty Golddigger lashes because these were my absolute favourites, and I'm going to use the House of Lashes glue to stick them to my eyeballs. Well, not my eyeballs, but you get what I mean. Once you've got them where you want them, you just want to pinch your natural lashes and the false lashes together with some tweezers or your fingers.
And that is the finished look there, guys. So as you can see, very simple, very easy to achieve for a beginner. I will be back very soon with another tutorial, so I hope to see you then. Bye!